All right, who wants to explore today? Today, I want to take you into one of the most luxurious communities here in Estero, Florida, and that is Grandeza. Do you like tennis? Do you like golf? Do you love fine dining? You're in luck. Come on. All right, here we go as we pull in. I'm gonna try to give you a little peek of the sign. And you saw, I don't know if you noticed, we're coming off of Ben Hill Griffin, which is, when it comes to Estero, if there's a heartbeat to Estero, Florida, I feel like Grandeza is it. You are right in the center of everything and minutes from everything. And that's one of the reasons you may like Grandeza. All right, now when you pull through the community, you'll notice that Grandeza is nice and lush. Lots of large, fully grown trees. And one of the main reasons is that Grandeza is one of the older, more established communities here in Estero that you'll see. It's got a little bit of a history to it, a little bit of a legacy, and it is kept up so well. And you'll see a couple reasons on that later on. There you've got the Amenity Center. We'll get to that later as well. That's over 53,000 square feet. But one of the best parts about this community is the location. As I mentioned, you are minutes from anything you could want. You can walk to Miramar Outlets. You can walk to Publix. There is a sidewalk the whole way, so you could stay nice and safe. You could ride your bike. There's always something going on in this community. So you might want to check it out if that's something you're looking for. All right, had to shoot down the street. Less than 5 minutes, you can be at a super popular spot, one of my favorite spots. That's Tacos and Tequila just behind me, and that's in University Village, which offers you all sorts of different restaurants and cool stuff. You got Urban Buzz Coffee, San Mateo, nice Italian joint. You've got Insomnia Cookies, Pelican Larry's, Mellow Mushroom. I mean, you've got a ton of stuff in here to explore and to enjoy, and it's right down the street from where you could live. So you also have Skillets. If you're looking to grab some breakfast, that's a nice spot for you. You've got a Thai cafe here, but it's not just all about food at University Village. You have Pilates. So definitely had to pop in at Sourando Bakery and get a pistachio New York roll. Never had this, so we're gonna try this together, but check this place out. It is pretty cool. All right, wish me luck. It's not bad. All right, time to explore. This is Oakwood. This is one of the sections or subdivisions, however you want to call it, in Grandeza. This one gives you a set of carriage homes or coach homes. There's a few variety back here. There's some with one-car garages in different sections. These ones in Oakwood give you the two-car garages. So if you've got a couple vehicles or garage space is important to you, this is the section that you want to be in. Variety of floor plans and styles. And what's pretty cool about this community, and when you get into a larger community, they really think it out. You have your own pool within this section. Not sure if you can really see it there, but that's nice. You don't always have to pack everything up and, you know, take everyone to the big amenity center, to the large community pool. You can kind of just step right outside your door, take a short walk, and head to the pool in your own community. All right, so here we go. I wanted to take a minute, get on the ground with you and show you a type of property that's in Grandeza and really throughout Southwest Florida that you may or may not be familiar with. And that's this setup. It's called it's a carriage home or a coach home, however you want to say it. But these units typically have 4 or more properties in one section. These ones have 2-car garages, and it's a style setup where you've got an upstairs unit or you have a downstairs unit. They kind of sit on top of each other, but they lay out nicely. They typically lay out pretty well when it comes to square footage and floor plan. So it gives you a nice single family feel. Gives you a nice single family feel with the convenience of having your insurance and other fees split between the other property owners, making it a nice little setup for you. All right, let's keep exploring. I like exploring together with you guys. So here's one of the sections that I talked about as you kind of get into a little more traditional single family home style, larger homes, privacy. A few of them have, you have your own pool, spa. You kind of have a little more freedom within, of course, HOA regulations to do what you want, but it gives you a little more space than a carriage home. So if that's something you're looking for. Now you can notice we famously picked garbage day yet again. That's just kind of how we roll. Some would call it an accident. I like to just show you how uniformed our garbage system is here in Southwest Florida. Nice, handsome looking cans. All right, let's keep exploring. Look at that. This one, little section is called Grand Estates. This is one of the sections with the larger single family homes and appropriately named estates, because that's exactly what you could call some of these properties. They start pushing over 3,000 square feet. Beautiful, beautiful. You got the side garage set up, typically 3-car garages. Great big floor plans. You've got lots of different upgrades and features within these homes. Typically custom pools. I mean, everything you would expect in an estate home is back here in Grand Estates. Now, it was not talked about yet. Maybe I was saving the best for last, but something you should know right off the bat, as you can see the gorgeous driving range, is Grandeza is a golf community. And it's one of the premier private member golf communities in Estero, Florida. And some communities I've shown you in the past, like Stony Brook, you do not have to belong to golf. You don't essentially have to belong to golf here either, but there is a mandatory fee for any Grandeza resident coming in, no matter what section you're at. And that's something that helps keep the community so beautiful. So here at the main amenity center, you have dining both downstairs, a little more casual, closed right now. Then you also have dining upstairs. That's where it gets a little more formal. And then right out back here, you have the main pool, which is a large lap pool. Right now, it looks like they're finishing up with some water aerobics, which is just one of the many activities that you'll find in a beautiful community like this. There's always something going on to entertain the residents and your guests. Get you a good little view here. And it's just so beautiful. I mean, this is Southwest Florida living at its finest. This never gets old to me. I absolutely love it. So here we go. Here's the Horseshoe Bar. This is just outside the main dining area of the amenity or clubhouse. And this place is impressive. They went through a massive renovation over the past few years. They recently also renovated the exercise room. I mean, this community is top notch. So when I talk luxury, elegance, if you're looking for something a little more elevated, this one may be it. Now here on the fringe of the amenity center and directly across from the driving range, you've got some bocce ball courts, and you also have a half-court basketball. Man, I'll tell you, it just doesn't get any better than this. How about this view? This is what it's all about, but it does get a little better, especially if you're a fan of tennis. You've got a wonderful tennis program up here. You've got a pro on site. You got Dave over there. If you haven't met Dave, he does some great things up here at Grandeza. And 6 of these hard, true tennis courts have just been renovated, so they're fresh, brand new, ready to go. Exciting programs and tournaments up here. Make sure you check it out. Hey, so what did you think of Grandeza? I told you, this is one of the most impressive communities here in Estero. It just spews luxury and elegance, and it has so much to offer. So if you want to see a property in Grandeza, please contact me at 239-322-0596. And don't forget, if you want to learn about the current market in Southwest Florida, or see any property for that matter, you can reach out to any one of us at the Gillette Group, and we'd be more than happy to help. See you soon.